think with our friend there, if you could get online and say, I know the politics of this, but he always bids high. And I've had messages before that I passed to him once he was and it's something.
I think we're the one who get directly turning the right. Shukran. Thank you.
North Korea is showing its displeasure at these upcoming military drills between the US and South Korea, which start on Monday. We have an article in the North Korean newspaper Rodong Shinmun where North Korea is accusing the US of reckless behaviour, saying that it's driving the situation into the uncontrollable phase of a nuclear war. Now, this isn't the first time that North Korea has used this kind of rhetoric. It's not the first time they've accused the US of pushing the situation on the peninsula up to the brink of a nuclear war, but certainly tensions are higher at this point than they usually are. Now, these drills that start on Monday, they last 10 days, are called the Ulchi Freedom Guardian. According to the Pentagon, there'll be about 17,500 US military personnel alongside South Korean military and also some of the UN command, so 7 other countries around the world being represented as well. Now, we hear from the US that they are annual, they are defensive in nature, but that's quite simply not the way that North Korea sees them. They see them as provocative, they see them as almost a practice to an invasion, so we always see this kind of reaction when these drills take place. These particular ones are a computer simulation mainly, so we're not going to see the dramatic images of thousands of US Marines in an amphibious landing on a beach in South Korea. So potentially there could be less provocation for North Korea, but quite simply we don't know how they're going to react at this point. Today's statement was really as expected. Now, at the same time, just now we know that the US Pacific Command Chief, the Admiral Harry Harris, is in Seoul. He met with the South Korean Defense Minister on Sunday afternoon to discuss the issue with North Korea, how they can work together more and potentially also to oversee these drills that are going to carry on starting on Monday for the next 10 days. Paula Hancock's CNN Seoul.
Well, just before 5 o'clock in this afternoon, our police, the Catalan police, has shot dead Yunis Abu Yaqub, the driver of the van and direct perpetrator of the attack in Barcelona on Thursday, causing the death of 14 people. It has been during the controls and operations deployed by the Catalan police since Thursday throughout the country. It's just that all could I say to you.
And briefly, President, could you give us your reaction to this? Is that this cell is done now? Are you relieved? What is the reaction there that he has finally been brought down?
Well, our reaction first is profound thanks to the Catalan police for this very efficient task carried out with utmost discretion and professionalism. I'm so sure Catalonia and Europe and the world is most safe today after the death of Yunus Abu Yaqub than before.
Look at the corona. The corona is crazy. I never thought I'd see something like this. I'm 56 years old. This is unbelievable what I'm seeing right now. And if you see a few of those little bright spots around the edge, that's what's called Bailey's beads. Bailey's beads, that is the little rays of light that are going through the mountain valleys of the moon. We are in total solar eclipse. Everybody has their glasses off right now. Crandall, can you hear me? I'm trying to talk to my producer. Okay, just off to the right, we are seeing Mars. I've got Mars right off to the right, and I can see Regulus. That is a star. There's a star just to the upper left, about the 10 o'clock position. I'm looking at the star Regulus, right next to the sun. This is absolutely incredible. And we've got Mars off to the right. I'm seeing there is Jupiter now off to the left, going behind a cloud. Okay, what we've got now, I'm looking downrange. There are some thunderstorms down along the I-95 corridor right now, and they look like yellow ice cream cones. They're lit up by the sun, and yet we are in this bizarre twilight. This is spiritual. I mean, I am so sorry for the... I'm just... This is unbelievable. I feel bad for the people who didn't do this, who couldn't make this trip. This is just unbelievable. Shadow, again, this passing at 1,500 miles per hour. We're going to have about 2.5 minutes okay, I'm beginning to see a little red there on the, look at the 1 o'clock position now. I think the sun's getting ready to come back out. I'm starting to see some of the longer red wavelengths about the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock position. Can you everybody see that? It's starting to peak. Okay. And again, the next total solar eclipse, folks, if you miss this, you're not going to have to wait almost 40 years for another one to come into the United States the way we waited this time. 2024, I think it's April 8th. This is really weird. You can start to see a red rim now around the... Okay, go ahead, Maureen. What's Jamie? Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is Bailey's beads. Bailey's beads. It's the little bit of light coming through the mountain valleys. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, it's coming.
روزنامه خبر ترک می نویسد بحث رفراندوم کردستان عراق قطعی است اما بارزانی کاندید نیست. از طرف دیگر روزنامه‌های ترکیه به وضعیت حساس این روزها در منطقه اشاره دارند، به ویژه فعل و انفعالات گروه‌های کردی در سوریه و عراق. حالا ایران هم با سفر سرلشکر باقری به ترکیه به شرایط جدیدی با این کشور رسیده. روزنامه ترکیه از قول رجب طیب اردوغان می نویسد با ایران در حال بررسی تدارک یک اقدام مشترک بر علیه PKK هستیم. اردوغان از پژاک هم نام میبرد و میگوید با همکاری ایران میتوان اقدامات مناسب و موثرتری بر علیه PKK و پژاک انجام داد. روزنامه ترکیه می نویسد این توافق در جریان سفر سرلشکر باقری به ترکیه به دست آمده. این روزنامه از این توافق به عنوان یک عملیات مشترک و سهمگین بر علیه PKK نام میبرد. بر روی آنچه روشن است این که هم ایران و هم ترکیه از بابت این تحرکات نگرانی هایی دارند. حالا همکاری این دو کشور به ویژه در خطوط مرزی مشترک میتواند تاثیر زیادی بر فعالیت PKK بگذارد. روزنامه خبر ترک همچنین در ادامه همین نگرانی های ترکیه از قول اردوغان می نویسد وقتی موضوع حفاظت از تمامیت ارضی کشور باشد چشم ما چیزی به جز این نخواهد دید. اما روزنامه استار باز هم از قول اردوغان و در ارتباط با تحرکات نیروهای کردی در شمال سوریه می نویسد غربی ها به ما دروغ گفتند، آنها به تروریست ها کمک می کنند. ترکیه نیروهای کرد YPG را تروریست می نامد، در حالی که اروپا و امریکا چنین نظری ندارند. همین روزنامه در مورد سفر مقامات دفاعی کشورهای مختلف به ترکیه و همینطور در آستانه سفر جیمز ماتیس وزیر دفاع آمریکا به این کشور می نویسد کلید ادلب در آنکارا. استار البته از زاویه دیگر به سفر جیمز ماتیس می نگرد و مدعی است که همکاری ایران، ترکیه و روسیه امریکا را نگران کرده، برای همین وزیر دفاع امریکا به ترکیه می آید. اما در داخل ترکیه همچنان چالش‌های جدی پیش روی آقای اردوغان قرار دارد. از یک طرف حزب کردی HDP و حالا که رهبرانش اغلب در زندان به سر میبرند، این احمد ییلدیریم رئیس فراکسیون حزب است که همچنان با انتقادات تند اردوغان و حزب عدالت و توسعه را خطاب قرار میدهد و میگوید حزب عدالت و توسعه به پایان راه خود رسیده و تنها با توسل به خشونت است که سر پا ایستاده. ییلدیریم میگوید تنها راهی که میتوان ترکیه را به صلح رساند کنار رفتن حزب عدالت و توسعه از قدرت است. در سوی دیگر مخالف تند و تیز این سالها کمال قلیچداروغلو رهبر حزب جمهوری خلق که در پی انتقادهای تند از اردوغان از سوی اردوغان تهدید به بازداشت شده است، گفته اگر به زودی مرا بازداشت کردند تعجب نکنید. حزب جمهوری خلق دیرین‌ترین حزب سیاسی ترکیه و دومین حزب بزرگ این کشور است. این حزب پایگاه سکولارها و آبشخور فکری آن اندیشه‌های کمال آتاتورک است. و نهایتاً در ادامه همه این تحرکات نیروهای امنیتی ترکیه رئیس سابق سازمان اطلاعات و امنیت این کشور میت را بازداشت کردند، آن هم به اتهام همکاری با جماعت گلن. در واقع این بازداشت را باید بازداشت رئیس سابق دانست که حالا خود نه در مقام مجری بلکه متهم باید تحت بازجویی قرار بگیرد.